Yesterday, boys and girls, we talked about these four figures that you learned about in kindergarten. And today I want to talk to you about two new three-dimensional figures that you get to learn about as first graders. One is called a triangular prism. Triangular. I hear the word triangle in that. Do you see the triangle on the front of this shape? That's how it gets its name, triangular prism. It has a triangle on each end. So I thought of some real-world examples for you of a triangular prism. Look at this tent. Have you ever seen a tent like that before? Or this piece of cheese is also a triangular prism. A Toblerone is a yummy candy bar. Maybe you'll look for next time you're at the store. And then I have two pictures of houses for you. This picture is a neat combination of a triangular prism and a cube. And you'll see a lot of houses that are shaped that way. A cube for the part that you live in and a triangular prism for the roof. How about this other house that's shaped like a triangular prism? That would be really cool to live in, wouldn't it? The other 3D shape that you're going to learn about in first grade is called a rectangular prism. And let's look at why. On a rectangular prism, all of the sides are rectangles. Notice some examples that I gave you here. A Kleenex box, a box of cereal, dominoes, a book, a present, and an aquarium are all rectangular prisms. And remember yesterday when I mentioned that there was something extra special about a cube that we would talk about today? Well, here it is. A cube is also called a rectangular prism. Let's talk about why for a minute. A rectangular prism has all sides that are rectangles. Do you remember when we talked about 2D figures, two-dimensional figures, and we said a square is a special kind of rectangle? Well, a cube is a special kind of rectangular prism. All of the sides of a cube are also called rectangles. How about that? So a cube can have two names, a cube and a special kind of rectangular prism. So these are the 6 kinds of three-dimensional figures that we are going to be learning about for the next 2 weeks. Cubes, rectangular prisms, remember those two go together, sphere, cone, cylinder, and triangular prism. Each of these shapes has some specific characteristics that we're going to be learning about. So tomorrow, come ready to learn some new vocabulary that you can use when you're talking about shapes.